Okay, I can count off. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna start now because I think we're ready. Because I see the screen on it. Okay. This is Battle for Dream Island again, 5B. If you don't know, Battle for Dream Island is an animated series on YouTube. And Battle for Dream Island again was the second season. Now I'm hearing myself on my phone. This is 5B, which is the second part of the 5th episode. They decided to do a video game instead of a normal animation on YouTube. And this is that game. It is a Flash game made in 2013. Sadly, Flash is dying out next year, I think. And, this game is... it doesn't leave a lot of room for, like, being able to look across, so I can't read chat while playing, sadly. But I guess I'll jump into it right now. We also met a donation incentive to the stretchy arms glitch. After this, we'll just click new game. Alright, there are 52 levels. This is a action puzzle platformer. And once I hit one, we will start. Let me get a drink of water. Yes, F in chat for Flash. I might reach out later. Alright, we will start on when I click the 1 in 3, 2, 1, go. Mash enter at the beginning. The first few levels are pretty short and easy. By the way, excuse me if I messed up a lot because I'm trying to commentate while playing. It's hard for me to do that. This one is the first hard one. Nice, I made it. That's a 3-frame jump because there is a ceiling over there, so a lot of people get hung up on that. And I missed that throw. These are the boxes. They will be one of the main items in the game. And this is our protagonist's book. Because all the objects in this universe are named after the objects that they are. They're kind of like anthropomorphic objects, I guess. We'll be throwing the boxes to the side. We won't be using that 4th box. Alright. Lean over... let's see... yes, we made it. Okay, this is 007, just like James Bond, because there are 3 digits. Alright, I do not hold right there so that I don't lose the momentum. Here's the companion cube from Portal, because it was a recent game than Portal 2. Alright, we throw it onto the switch, allowing us to move through. That was a nice throw, okay. Let's see if I nail this now. So this is a 1-frame trick that I found. Nice, okay. Alright, I try to get it first try or else I reset. This is a minute into the game. And it's a very tight. What I do is I throw the box and then I jump onto it before it hits the ground, and it skips out a large section of going out to the bottom right. Alright, now we're saying goodbye as a sort of reference to Portal. Alright, this is going to be the last simple level before it ramps up. Alright, and one flaw with this game is that it was not... it was kind of poorly optimized. Whenever it scrolls, it will lag the game. Not the in-game timer, but just in general. So it'll be hard to play, especially on a bad computer. Here we toss the boxes out. We form them all down here instead of going back, since that's slightly faster. So as you can see here, boxes ignore gravity. You can just stack them on the sides. And that is useful for this puzzle to get across. Right, coming up is one of the first skips discovered. We'll just be cutting out, we don't want to do that again. Ooh. Alright. That was a stutter step to make sure I go right there when it's ready. This last jump is pretty hard. Nice, I made it. I'll be jumping over these spikes. Nice. Oh, nice, I barely made it. This is Switch. As I like to say, this was 3 years before Nintendo Switch was announced, so it is unrelated. But this game is... this level is very cycle-based, so there is not a lot of time to save on it. As long as you don't die here. Yes, this game is very easy to die in. Like, the world record is 1740 by me, and I had 5 unintentional deaths. There's a few intentional deaths in the game, and some are required, as you'll see later on. Alright. So that's like the last, relaxing level, I guess. Not many of those. Oh, oops, I missed that jump. See, here we jump on the side of the spikes because you can stand on top of those. I remember freaking out when I first saw that level. Oh, here we grab the box through the bottom, skipping out a large part. Here is Match, our second character, and we can switch between them and throw each other. This is another cycle-based level, which we can't save a good amount of time on, because of this jump right here we have to wait for. Alright. Nice, we skipped out by grabbing Match when she jumped. Here we grab the box through the bottom, skipping out a large part. This is a skip I am most proud of. You grab the pillar, throw it over there, and warp through, and we're done with that level. We don't have to go up to the top. Alright, I sure hope the stream is working right now, and I'm not just... There's no stream issues, because I can't really check right now. Alright, that's a lot of ninja stars there, but we made it through. This is the Hand Power Recovery Center. It is a item that we will be using throughout the game. It's also part of the animated series. Alright, oh, I missed that one. Can I get it? Okay, nice. Yeah, so saving a lot of time is grabbing people in midair. Ooh, here we can't make it across quite without dying. It's just faster to throw across, and then the HPRC will let you recover your characters. This is the halfway point for levels. There are 52 levels in the game. As you can see, using deaths we can move through the laser. Like that, we die there, recover. That is a big part of the puzzles in this game. Yeah, as I was saying, there are 52 levels in this game because it is actually an unfinished game. Oh, that's bad, because now we can't get over there. You have to reset. If you mess up or you throw an HPRC into a pit where everyone dies, you have to reset the level. We haven't had to reset a lot so far, which is good. Here we're skipping out the lower left section because turns out you can just throw them across. Alright. Nice, we got Match down there. Here Match controls the switch while Book moves across. Oh. Let's see if I hit it right. Oh, barely, that was close. This is actually going very good, much better than in practice. Alright, this one is the longest level in the game, and maybe the hardest. It is very tall and very long. So here is 3 sets of having to throw both parts of the HPRC, and if you miss one of them, you have to start all over. And meanwhile, we are dodging spikes. And trying to play as fast as we can. Alright, and once we're done with that, that is only the first part of this level. We still have a long ways to go. This is one of 2 levels that typically take more than a minute. The other one being the last level. Oh, as I was trying to say, this game is actually incomplete. There are 52 levels so far. The last update was in 2013. A few weeks after the game was released. Adding in a few more levels. So we just run levels 1 to 52 because that's all we have right now. Alright, nice. That saves a tiny bit of time. We were able to clutch that first try. And you don't need both HPRC pieces right there. You can throw them on top. Here we are entering a wooden house. I meant to say. Here we have our first NPC, actually, Lego Brick. Right, usually there is dialogue, but once you've beat the game in that browser, for some reason, once you start a new game, it won't show the dialogue. It will when you choose the level again to replay it, which makes ILs kind of a hassle. But as soon as if you mash through the dialogue and then, mash through the dialogues and then reset, then it will remove the dialogue. Alright. We have trapped Lego Brick in the box in the upper right over there, which makes him mad. This is basically the plot. He throws him into this factory, which we are entering now. Now there is a lot more lava and spikes. We have to do an intentional death right there to get across, while dodging the spikes on the ceiling. In order to get it across, we have to carry the HPRCs through. This is actually a very good time. Yeah. So I've been the world record holder ever since I joined in the fall of last year. It has been brought down to 1740 in real time, and hopefully sub 17 is sometime in the future. Alright. Oh, we carry both through here. Right, I'd like to say what I like best about this game is that it's a speed game with no RNG, no cutscenes. So it's just non-stop action of platforming hell. Oof, okay. This, this level is a gauntlet of obstacles, but luckily we have the HPRC with us through the whole level, so you are allowed to die as much as you like, actually, and it's kind of inevitable. You'll die a few times here. That's what happens in most runs. That was the first section. We have like 4 to go through. Alright, there's almost no room for error there. Oh boy. Yeah, this game is harder than it looks. It takes a lot. It's a kind of a high skill ceiling. Unfortunately, the series attracts a lot. No, I meant to say the main audience of the series is kids, because it's an animation on YouTube, I think, and it's like PG rated. Kids just seem to like it. And it attracts them on the algorithm or something, I don't know. Anyhow, this game was way harder than the target audience could handle. And a lot of people couldn't even get through all 52 levels. A lot of them got stuck on some of the middle levels. So, to this day, some people haven't, despite being fans of the game, they haven't been able to beat the levels. But I've made a walkthrough on my channel to hopefully help people. This is like one of the last. This is another relaxing level because Match has to go through this part. Alright. This is give me my boxes. We flip this switch over here while avoiding that spike on top. Okay. Oh, that's not a good pattern. Okay, we still need more boxes, so flip the switch. Okay, that's it. and I have very good aim with the boxes, stacking them up here. Book will help us stack the boxes more. Lean them over using the anti-gravity techniques, and match will jump up there. Oh boy! Yeah, the levels get slightly harder as they go on and longer. So even though 26 levels, half of the levels go by fast, the last half takes a while. This is a very technical level. Let's see if I can nail it. Okay. Anyway, this level is called Bridge. You want to use the bridge over there. I am messing up this one part. Alright. Okay. Okay, so throw a book across, catch match, throw and re-grab her, and then we move across. We're trying not to use the bridge, despite it being the name of the level. Usually, there's a bridge in the lower right that will help you cross it, but this is a speedrun, so we want to not waste time going over there. This is another level where we make our own path crossing the gap, and so every time you play these levels, they're different. And if you get the bad throws, then you have to start all over. And on top of all that, having to throw it well, they sink down, and if you stay on it too long, you touch the lava, so you have to tap on it very shortly. Right here is our third and final character, Ice Cube. As you can see, Ice Cube has no arms, which means she can't carry, and whatever, okay. Usually I hit that cycle over here. Yeah, so the three characters have different characteristics. Book says standard jump and run. Match can jump higher and fit through narrow spaces, but she's too tall to fit through some spaces. And then Ice Cube is the fastest in the game, and also the shortest, but she cannot carry people at all. And that also means she cannot crank the HPRC to revive people. See, Ice Cube is the only one to make it across there, so the levels are designed to make you work with the characters. Oh, also, Match can walk through these heaters without dying. Book lasts a second, and Ice Cube will burn up almost immediately. So that is the difference in the characters with the heat panels. You help Ice Cube through here. Oh, also, Ice Cube has the shortest jump height. Okay, this is a frustrating one. This jump right here. Ooh, it made it. That one's hard to get. This is another hard jump. Alright, this one's going pretty good. Let's see if we can get booked through the heaters. Okay, we did that with no deaths. Wow. This is another short level. Here's the NPCs, Tune and Waffle. Alright, here you will see the lag of the scrolling. A little. Alright. It's not too bad right now. This is a very long level, but this one's very non-linear. Like there's a few different routes to do this one. Like I'm Like, the one I'm using now might not even be the fastest, and we might need to work out a faster one. But we will make it through. Right, there's a spike right there. If you touch it, you have to go back to the start and crank the HPRC if you can. Alright, this is the 5th to last level. Alright, Ice Cube has been trapped in a box and we need to get her out. But rather cruelly, the only way to do that we know of is to burn Ice Cube and revive her. Another intentional death, sadly. For our poor friend Ice Cube. Ice Cube will go here first. I need to make this radiator jump. Nice. Oh, I didn't land on the boxes. So I assume there's going to be more water levels later, but as of now, this is the only level with water physics. Alright. Match makes it through fine. Oh wait. Right, nice, we jump on top of the boxes there. Alright, 3 more levels left. Because we end on 52. Alright. Finally made it through that one. Here we have Waffle watching us. Have to make careful way through this as Ice Cube, not touching the heater. Same with Mash because she is very tall. Okay, 2 more levels. Oh, also, I usually don't choke on the last level, but unfortunately in the world record I lost 30 seconds to the last level, because I missed an HPRC throw, I think. Yeah. So that was unfortunate, but it was still a really good time. Ooh, we are coming up as... if I make this... okay! Ooh, last level time! Okay. Here we have a spike... oh. We have a spike wall approaching us, but luckily we are speedrunners, so we make it through. So it's actually not a big nuisance once you know how to run the game. Yes, I messed up right there. So Ice Cube can make this, but it's
This is fine.
very hard and Alright, we are reaching the end over here. So I would reach near the timer. Okay, let's do a skip first. So at the end is a gauntlet of going left, right, left, right. Okay, and then match grabs book, goes through. And we will be ending in 3, 2, 1. Time!